Hey guys, welcome back to this series by explaining who Carappa is. Last episode we touched on like when he was born, where he got his name from, and what happened in that time period. We have a tier list. The tier list is of parappa songs from like 1, Jam Lami and 2. The song playing now, if you can hear it, is Sonic Youth by Crash 40. And this is a song celebrating all the Sonic fans everywhere for not only supporting Sonic, but also supporting Crash 40. I really advise you to listen to it on Spotify or buy the album if you like collecting CDs and stuff. And I might get into collecting CDs and stuff, so. Anyways, at the end of the last episode, I said that I was going to talk about how the boys met and stuff. And that's what this episode is for. And I'll be doing it with a tier list, and I'm also eating as well, and then doing other stuff too. But basically where I left up on, I basically said that you know, I'm gonna start from there. Basically, you can go watch that. There'll be a card for that. But basically, how Parappa gets to the story is that Parappa had to move towns from Parappa Town to his town, which I forgot. I don't think I named the town actually. For things, his dad was finally recognized for his work. And so he was getting hired by someone, but they were in the town at least like a week drive away from Parappa Town. So none of his friends could visit him either because none of them have a driver's license. So and then Parappa moves in. He's really sad, obviously. And then someone comes knocking on the door. And then perhaps his dad's like, "Oh, someone's at the door. It must be the neighbours because we're new and stuff." And so Papa's like, "Okay." So he goes and opens the door. And then it's Carappa's mum. And so, hello, I am your neighbour, blah, 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 my name is blah, 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 my name is Julia, I think her name was, and they're like, okay, and she goes, how old are you? And Parappa's like, oh, I'm 16, so, oh, I have a son, he's 13, I think you guys will get along. And so, like, Parappa's like, okay, because obviously he doesn't have any friends with him anymore, and so he's obviously willing to make friends. So then, he goes to the house, and then he sees Carappa. But basically, okay, that's how they meet. So Carappa's mom opens the door of the house, and everything's pitch black. And Parappa's like, okay, this is weird. And his mom shouts at Carappa and starts spelling at him in Spanish and stuff. And then Parappa's like, oh, you're Spanish? She's like, yeah, I'm Spanish. And then Carappa comes out. Parappa's like, oh, so can you speak Spanish too? And she's like, no, my son can't speak Spanish. And she's like, oh, I'll make something to eat. You boys get along and stuff. You boys get to know each other. And so they start talking. And then Parappa's really trying to get to know Carappa, but Carappa starts saying with things like, oh, you're the reason I'm suffering, my parents love you more than they love me, blah 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 blah. Like, obviously, Papa doesn't understand what's going on because he's new and he doesn't know. Well, he doesn't know about his backstory and stuff. So guys, I am eating, so if you can hear chewing, that's just me eating. And so he's like, alrighty then. And then Kyle's mom comes back and is like, oh, you boys need to get to know each other more. Here's $50 each. Go out and buy something. And Parappa's like, what? That's more than my allowance for a month. And Carappa's like, yeah, my mom always gives me massive amounts of money to push me out the house. And Parappa's like, okay. So that's how they basically know each other first and stuff. And then for like weeks and days go past and stuff. And then Parappa notices Carappa's weird behavior around anyone and anything. And so like he sees Carappa barking at dogs. He sees Carappa licking up girls' skirts. He sees Carappa smoking, drinking alcohol, doing crack. He sees Carappa doing a bunch of things. He doesn't report it to his mother because, you know, he doesn't know them that much. Maybe his mother knows, he doesn't know. But then everything. Okay, I didn't think I should say this now, because like we're not that far in the story. I thought someone was crawling on my leg. Anyways, we're not that far in the story, so I won't bring that up. But while this is going on, Parappa's like, oh, I need a break from. Parappa, sorry, and he says, oh, I need a break from everything. This boy Carappa, he's being weird. He's like sniffing trees. He's smoking. He's not going to school and stuff. I need to get away, because the thing is, like, his mother expects me to be his friend. I don't want to put this pressure over me. So then Parappa's Mama Parappa says, oh boys, your uncle wants to see you. Your uncle, he said you're in town and wants to see you. Because the uncle moved from Parappa town. He's like, oh yeah, okay. Parappa, can you drive? Parappa's like, yeah, I can drive. And he takes him, Pinto, and to his uncle's house, which is like an hour away. And then he's like, oh, hi, Uncle Baxter. Hi, how are you? And uncle's like, yeah, I'm doing fine. And then Carappa's like, oh, have you picked up any women lately? And it's like, yeah, only a couple. It's like, oh, are we gonna get a niece or nephew? Are we gonna get a cousin soon? And then he's like, oh, no, I don't want children, thank you very much. And Parappa's like, oh, that's it. And then Parappa in his head is like, he's going a bit fast there. Why does he need to make sure I get in my head that he doesn't want any kids? And then the uncle's like, oh, you know, I'm not ready for that. I'm still young. And then he's like, oh yeah, you might be like a couple years younger than my dad, but like my dad's 30. You're like, my dad's like 40. You're like 30 something. Like you should be settling down. And then Baxter's like, well, I like to like live on the edge. I like to, you know, do stuff. And Papa's like, okay. It'll be a shame that we don't have any extended family except for you. Baxter's like, yeah, you know what? You're too young to understand. When you're older, I will tell you everything. So then a couple days later, they come back to the house and Carappa's all alone. And then Parappa's like, oh, Carappa, what's wrong? And Carappa's like, oh, it's nothing. And then they can hear everybody scream, help! Help! Fire! She's like, I'm actually gonna play Fire when I say this. I think I have it downloaded into my phone. Wait, guys. Oh, pressing the wrong thing. Well, anyways, basically, Parappa tries to check up on Carappa, but then like they hear someone screaming fire, fire. And they're like, oh no, fire, 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 fire. And then Carappa turns around and he sees that it's Funny Sonny, his crush. So then he goes run into the sun. So he goes run. Then he pulls up the door. Watch out! He runs up the stairs. Up the stairs. Right? And then Funny's like, help! Fire! Funny's sister, I don't think I named her, but she's like a flower. She's a flower pot, like you know. And he says sister, because sister was screaming. And then she's like, oh crap, you're my hero and everything, teasing him because she knows that he likes her sister. And then she goes, well, you know, Funny is still in the building. And then Carappa's like, no! And basically the building explodes. Funny gets launched from the window, falls like into Carappa's arms. Her face is all burnt and crispy and bleeding. So Carappa's like, okay, Carappa, I can drive. Get in the car. We'll go to the hospital. So they get into the car. And Carappa's silent, and then Carappa's like, Carappa, why is she so important to you? Why is this person so important to you? And then he's like, it's like your business, Parappa. And Parappa's like, okay, chill. And then he says, where's your dad? I didn't see your dad around. It's only your mum. Then he goes and then Carappa screams at Parappa and says, none of your business. It's none of your business. Keep my dad's name out of your effing mouth. That's basically what it's like. So they get to the hospital, and then the hospital staff is like, how do we log you in? Are you the brothers of her? Are you the, cousins? And Parappa says, oh, I'm her significant other. So Parappa's like, oh, that's so cute. You really like her, don't you? And then he's like, okay, what if I do like her? Is that a problem? So, and he's like, oh, it's not a problem. I like another girl. Her name is, Funny. She's really nice. Blah, blah, blah. And then Carappa's like, oh, I don't know why I'm opening up to you. And then Parappa's like, oh, it's fine. You can open up to me. We're friends. Like, oh, we're not friends. We will never be friends. You destroyed my life. And he just runs off basically. And Parappa's like, oh, what did I do? And so I guess that's for the relationship of that's relationship part 1 of them two. Because I feel like the rest should be in another part, because this is getting juicy. I don't want to put it all in one video. So far in the song tier list, in cool, we've got Fright, Lammy and Parappa. We've got what's the song called? Till the fire won't spread and go no further. close real tight and get ready for a real fight. Well, I don't know what the song's called, but it's I Gotta Believe. And we got show something that's right. I forgot what song's called as well. It's my favorite song. Needles Can't Be Beat. Needles Can't Be Beat. In Grip, we've got Toasty Buns. And okay, we got Cheap Cheap Cooking Chicken, and we got System Sisha, and we got Romantic Love. In Bad, we've got the Baby Song, Carappa version, and we got Hair Scare. In Awful, we have what's it called? Say ho, ho. What's it called? Well, the terrible version of the final song, final stage. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Get ready for part 2. More juicy gossip, more backstory, more everything about your favorite boy, Carappa the streamer. In the next episode, I will be talking about like how they really started to bond. Because right now they're just really arguing. I want to start talking about how they were starting to bond and stuff like that. And I also tell you the reason why I don't want to say some things in the other episode. Also, I'll be continuing this tier list in the next episode. That's why I haven't finished it, and that's why I wasn't carrying on. No gaming news still. No quote of the day, because I'm only gonna do that for the fanfics. So, song of the day. Song of the video. Sorry, I keep messing this up. Will be Till the End by Nurko. Please check that out. Anyways,